From the road about 200 yards away, you might drive past Eastatoe Falls without even noticing it. After all, it's in the backyard of a private home. But with Craig Miller showing me the way, I knew there would be something worth seeing at the end of this journey. I'd been here before with Craig, but that was then, in the summer. Transylvania County has a different look for every season. What you thought was breathtaking in spring with the rhododendrons or summer with the lush growth is something else entirely in winter.
Eastatoe Falls never gets sunshine in the winter. That's why you saw all the ice and all the snow around it. Eastatoe Falls is named after the Eastatoe Pass, which is a easy way through the mountains of the pass. And that was a trading route between the Cherokee tribes in the mountains of North Carolina and their tribes in South Carolina.
Today, it's just a backyard water feature that is shared with Craig Miller and his tour groups. In the summer, the falls will get visitors every day. In the winter, not a lot of folks will ever know what they've missed.
We do not normally get a lot of snow. And people are afraid to come to the mountains because they think it's gonna be snowed in, can't drive. But that's not the case in the southern mountains of North Carolina. The roads are fine, but when you walk back up a trail, all of a sudden you're in this dark cove and there's snow everywhere.
If there's not snow, there is often ice. But that's not the problem. That's the advantage of seeing the falls in winter. If you have a camera, all you need to do is point it, and you're likely to catch a picture that'll make your friends think you should be a pro. Even I couldn't mess this up. In summer, Craig Miller will take visitors to see 6 or even 7 falls in one day. In winter, he says he can do the same. But I asked him to show me just 2. After seeing Eastatoe, I couldn't imagine there would be anything to rival it.
You're right. You don't need to see a lot of falls. You just need to know where to go to see one like we are seeing. It's a gorgeous place. Not all the falls are going to look like that. You just need to know the lighting and where the sun's going to hit and where it's not going to hit.
For all of the ice and shade we saw at Eastatoe, Johnny Miller's Shoals was as sunny as it could be. There was still ice, but the air felt 20 degrees warmer here. Craig Miller is also a photographer. If it weren't for me, you'd never find him here at this time of day. Miller says the light is better for pictures at sunrise. While every season is different, so too is every time of day. Miller reminded me that I was here with him before, on one hot July afternoon. It was shady here then, and my dogs took a dip to cool off.
Yeah, I think the last time I was here, I was over there shooting these pictures, walking on that, and the pups were out here swimming around.
That's right. Well, you won't walk across that today because even if you had boots, waterproof boots on, the current's still gonna make you slip and take a ride down the rapids.
In winter, there is never a shortage of water, and that often means drama with more rocks submerged and sometimes ice formations everywhere. But thousands more visitors will see this in summer. They'll get a unique look as well. Less water means more rock and more chance to walk into the stream. Today, that's not an option, at least not one that I'm willing to take. Why work any harder for a good shot when all I have to do is point and shoot? In winter, in Transylvania County, I'm Rick Sullivan for North Carolina Weekend.
You too can go on a guided waterfall tour in the Brevard area with Craig Miller. Give Craig a call at 828-884-8982 or go online to tourwaterfalls.com.